Introducing on my left from Queensbury in Yorkshire, Sid Cooper. And an opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the West Indies welterweight champion, Clive Myers.
So another 6-round contest, but this time one fall, one submission or a knockout to decide. Sid Cooper on the left, Bradford, 11 stone 7 in the leotard, black leotard, and his opponent Clive Myers of Jamaica, also at 11 stone 7, identical weights, welterweight. Tony Manselli. Referee might have a little trouble here with Sid Cooper, but I don't think he will with Clive Myers, unless Myers is crossed up. And it could happen with Cooper. Myers, notice, still supporting this very heavy knee bandage on his right knee from a ring injury some months ago now. It doesn't worry him at the present time, but he's a little worried about it recurring, of course. Hence the thick padding under the bandage. And Sid Cooper, as he always does, answers and says, well, you come and try it if you don't think it hurts. Shoulder press attempt by Cooper. Won't worry Myers too much with his agility. Tremendous power, Clive Myers, for a welterweight. And why shouldn't he have? He's held 3 different weightlifting records. The Southern Counties title and 2 Eastern Counties title in his time. So he shouldn't have too much trouble throwing Cooper off from a double knee hold. Yes, that leg, that foot, very fast mover with the feet. Cooper turning to look for sympathy from somewhere, but getting none at all. Good cross by the ground position by Cooper. Another man, like the exorcist in the previous bout, another man who can wrestle really well if he only would keep to the rules and keep to the moves that he does well, without bending the rules all over the place. There's a bridge that he'll never break. He doesn't even try. Myers, full Japanese stranglehold. Like he turns into it. Back in trouble for the moment. Now the attack must be continuous or not at all. Once he's released, he cannot continue till his man is on his feet. Nice trip by Cooper, going over the top, fought for the double leg grab there to turn his man into a Boston, but if he went for it, he missed it.
No, yes.
The last 30 seconds.
I think possibly a stalemate here, wouldn't you say? They're going to try and agree to stalemate this if they can. No, Myers wanted to, but not so, said Cooper. But it's right on the bell anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Well, that's why Cooper is not too popular, even with the referee. Moves like that in the interval can't do him any good in the long run. And they don't provide a real weakener to a man like Myers anyway. Don't know why he does it. As I say, he could be such a good welterweight if he just kept to the rules a little bit.
Seconds away and round 2.
The start of round 2, Cooper's still busy arguing with the ringside seaters. And he should have been looking. Nice double arm by Cooper. Gets him down the shoulder bit down nicely, but too far over. It's a 1-4 contest. That could have been it if he'd only stopped Myers going all the way over. Shades of David Carradine here. The kung fu bit, the way he's shaped up. He uses the feet, as in French savate, but we haven't seen too much kung fu from him yet. But a very agile man indeed, and extremely fit. Cooper doing well to get a backbreaker on him, even though it obviously will end up probably in a bridge, or it certainly won't worry Myers too much. And there's the counter, taking the wrist lever with him, but releases immediately. The ropes are touched, as they all are supposed to do. Cooper should take note. Double knee, reverse double knee, Cooper.
One, two, three.
It was Cooper that broke very fast then on ropes. All from a double wrist lock. Cooper following it down legitimately so far, if that right knee is in the right place. The right shin. It's not, so release. Something from a lady at ringside. I don't know what it was. Oh, now I know what she's offering there. Fist right in the puss. But I can't think what it was she was offering in the first place. Cooper went over and almost accepted it, whatever it was. That's the last time, says Manselli. And Cooper trying to get him back in with the ref now. It's the left hand on the throat, the one that Manselli's got to watch. Taking a leaf from McManus's book there. Still a couple of punches going in the back of the neck, but I think blind side of the ref. And the last one was too much for Tony Manselli. He gets the public warning at last. Again a punch. Deliberate punch, a folding press to Cooper. But again, Myers can get the shoulder blades off from that angle pretty easily. It's not the shoulders must be touching the canvas, it's the shoulder blades. For a count of 3.
At 7 on Movies from Man 2.
If you're an existing NatWest customer, we guarantee to beat your home insurance renewal quote from your current provider by at least £25.
You've done that before, haven't you?
What's more, you can choose to pay monthly at no extra cost. Call us on 0800 158 2502. Visit natwest.com/home or call into your local branch. NatWest. Helpful banking.
This is an important announcement about PPI.
PPI, or Payment Protection Insurance, was missold to millions of people with loans, credit cards and mortgages from banks and other lenders. After a recent court case, banks must now repay all their customers who were wrongly sold PPI, so you could be owed thousands of pounds. You may not realise you have payment protection insurance on your loan. You must check now.
Call us now and we can find out if you have a claim. Call Just Refunds on 0800 822 3635.
Hello, I'm Judith Chalmers. I understand the importance of keeping active to maintain healthy circulation in my lower legs and feet.
30 minutes a day and I feel great.
Find out for yourself at your local Lloyd's pharmacy how the Circulation Booster V3 could help you.
Every time I shop at Asda, I always seem to save money. I'd been meaning to get some life cover, but I wasn't sure where to go. Then I saw that Asda was offering over 50s life cover. Costs from £5 a month. That's less than 17p a day. So I gave them a call. I didn't have to answer any health questions. Didn't have to visit my GP. I just had to be aged between 50 and 80, which I am, and live in the UK, which I do. Now my family will get some money to put towards my funeral, or help the grandkids in the future. I also get a £30 gift card. If you want to find out more about Asda Over 50s life cover, call today on 0800 121 6000. That's 0800 121 6000. Or visit asda.com.
If you're a landlord, you should have proper landlord insurance. You see, normal home insurance isn't designed for rental properties, which means you could end up spending money putting things right if something goes wrong. So why not give Direct Line a call? Their landlord insurance is designed to cover you and your property. And it costs less than you might think, as Direct Line guarantees to beat any quote for the same cover. For a quick and easy landlord insurance quote, call now or visit directline.com.
We go to Amelia's.
In the middle of the night.
We've no choice, Clara.
It's 15 kilometers. The ambulance driver, he could take us in the morning.
There's no time for that. There's no time.
Emilia.
After this is over, Emilia, we pay you for this.
Don't ever say that again.
Papa loves you so much.
Spring 1941, Tuesday at 7 on Movies from Man 2.
Just a minute. Trooper with the trouble with that left leg. I think he's going to have a little more trouble as the base of the spine dropped. And another. Oh, there's Myers trying to do a fast one on the handshake there. Figure 4 leg lock is the announcement for 30 seconds left in round 2. And it's Myers must know he's only got about 20 seconds left, or less, 15. He's trying for a surfboard. He'll never have time to make it, I don't think. 8 seconds. Still trying it, but the bell's going to beat him.
Ring the bell loud, will you? Shut up!
Tells me to do something. This time is to get the timekeeper to ring the bell louder. I thought it was pretty loud. Everybody else heard it, including his opponent. Just another excuse that Cooper tries to find when the bell goes at the wrong moment for him.
Seconds away and round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go in this final part of the afternoon's program. 6 rounds, 1 fall to the side end. Myers nicely over, but Cooper very neatly went a little too far for him and into the ropes. Out of trouble there. Myers out, but I don't think a landing like that will worry him too much. A landing like that will. Foot really caught between the bottom 2 ropes. And a second public warning to Cooper for operating that and continue to operate it. And there are a couple of ringside seaters here would love to get in the ring with Cooper now. There they are. Can't wait to help Myers out of trouble. And not easy. The referee and the seconds both try it. Myers with that weakened left foot, thank heaven it wasn't his right, but he's in trouble now. And of course Cooper throws him on to the bottom rope to try and make it more trouble for him. So Cooper sees his chance now of continuing to weaken that left leg of Myers and get a victory here. Illegal moves, so the count takes place. And again the count from Mancelli. And this time he went right over the top into our monitor, but fortunately we got a fairly thick cover on it. Don't think it did his leg any further damage, but it certainly is damaged for this treatment on the ropes. Again now Cooper going for that left leg. And a single leg Boston from it. Cooper hoping to get the submission he needs to get victory from this. Notice his right knee right in at the small of the back, Myers' back, as he holds the single leg Boston on. Still Myers holding out, won't give. About one last weakener as he releases. And still Myers limping badly on that left leg as more treatment comes to it. Again, Cooper gets the left leg and he's trying again for a submission. I think he's submitted. Oh, the referee's broken it for ropes. I'm not sure which it is. No, it's the ropes break. That's all it was. I thought Myers looked as though he shouted submit then. But he's very much weakened now. And again, Cooper goes for it, trying hard for the submission. Oh, a tough boy this boy from Jamaica is. He's really taking some pain there. But he won't submit. I'm sure he would have if it had been a 2-fall bout, but he won't if it means giving away victory.
Yes, boy, yes. Yes! Come on, boy, get in here! Vasquez! Vasquez,
that left leg really curled up. Two public warnings already against Cooper. He's only got to cross this referee just once more, and that'll be his lot. Disappointing this, because Myers such a tremendous potential for the future. And he can't, if he's not allowed to wrestle, as this is not allowing him to wrestle with his weakened left leg.
The last 30 seconds.
And still Myers won't submit. In fact, he's turned the tables there. He's pulling his own leg onto the back of the neck. And it's Cooper in trouble for the moment. On the bell. Cooper again couldn't resist that last fall when he knew perfectly well the bell had gone. The referee goes and reminds him that he's got two public warnings against him. Only one more he needs, and he's back to the dressing room. This fellow who started wrestling at the Great Northern Amateur Wrestling Club, which is one of the best, and he needn't resort to this type of move that he has in his pro career.
Seconds away, and round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. Just one fall decides, remember. Two public warnings against Sid Cooper of Bradford. Sid Cooper in the black leotard. And right out onto our table that time. But again, I don't believe it's done too much damage to him. Nice twist, oh, beautiful spin out. And again. And I think a little temper coming into this now as Myers takes the pain and goes in for the kill. It's a last despairing effort. Oh yes. Drop kick arrived late, but it arrived. Nicely over the top, double leg Nelson. If he can hold it, he has held it. So left leg in trouble, or no left leg in trouble. It's Clive Myers, the winner in the 4th.
Clive Myers.